minute, man, I swear that she can get it.
I recognize your fragrance, hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit, and I know your taste is a little bit, high maintenance, everybody else basic, you live life on an everyday.
Hey, what's up, my crowns and tiaras? Welcome to E-Toxic Tea Lounge. Everything in this video is allegedly. Let's talk. Okay, so the only thing that we're going to be discussing in this video today is Diddy. We're talking about Diddy. Yes, we're talking about Diddy. We got a sprinkle of some Yungmiami in here, okay? We got some DJ academics in here because you know him and Yungmiami got this thing on the internet where they have to go back and forth or say something to each other. That's just what's going to happen. It's the internet, right? So let's get into it. So recently, Diddy, okay, one of his properties got raided, okay, by Homeland Security, okay. Now they are saying basically they was looking for evidence of footage, okay, because it's claimed that Diddy have cameras all in his house. Now these is in the court documents. He has cameras in all of his houses and stuff like that, so in all of the rooms. So they're looking for the footage because he been having the freak offs, okay. A lot of things been happening, and if these things are on, you know, any footage, that could be hardcore evidence against Diddy, okay. So that's what happened. So they raided his property, had both of his sons, okay, in handcuffs, okay, a whole bunch of stuff, okay. Now then they seen Diddy, okay, they looking for Diddy. Diddy's nowhere to be found, okay. They seen one of his private jets or whatever. They thought he was on that trying to get away. Then he was spotted in Miami, okay, by the Miami airport, pacing back and forth, looking really confused and stressed out, okay? Then there's another video circulating. Diddy is actually on a jet, a plane, or whatever, and he's getting a whole haircut while he's smiling in the video, basically saying, ha ha, na 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 boo boo, come catch me if you can. Because Diddy, you was looking stressed. Now, this is a lot going on. It's a lot of people coming out. Cassie came out first when she stamped it, okay? And it only takes that one person to stamp it, and then everybody else that things happen to or cloud chasers are going to come to the surface, okay? Now, Cassie's lawyer, Douglas Wigdor, if I'm saying his last name correctly, okay? This is what he said. This is his statement according to the Shade Room. We will always support law enforcement when it seeks to prosecute, okay, those that have violated the law. Hopefully, this is the beginning of a process that will hold Mr. Combs responsible for this depraved conduct, okay? So, Cassie's lawyer inserted the chat, and this is what he had to say, okay? Because there's a lot of people allegedly involved, right? Okay. So, now, then it was saying breaking private jet owned by Sean P. Diddy Combs has left the United States. The flight path of the plane appears to be headed towards Cape Verde, whatever, okay? And then they basically saying Cape Verde, whatever, has no extradition treaty with the United States, okay? Let's get into some of the comments of what people were saying about him going on that jet and stuff. He owns his own island, right? And just left his kids to be handcuffed? Damn, not like the movies. This is so crazy. This was pre-planned. He already knew what was going to happen. Somebody also says he gonna be either in Greece or Bali next. Damn, did he even take the twins? If he innocent, he wouldn't be running. He a cold mother effer for leaving them chitlins just cold. Okay? He always flies out. They need to stop making it look like he's fleeing. Home security been watching both homes for weeks. You knew the F he flew out this morning. Why? Because they were watching his house for weeks, and they're definitely there from morning the F. They ain't slick. What a wow story for the media. Okay? So that's what's basically some people are saying. My thing is this: wait, we don't know if he fled or not. There's no evidence of that. He moves around, but lately he has been not really spotted out. He really been inside, stressed out. That's just basically what it's given. We haven't heard of him having any parties and no nothing. So he's chilling, laying low. This is a serious matter. All right, but like I said, we don't know if he was fleeing or not, but that's what it's looking like. Okay, I doubt Diddy knew that they was gonna come raid at that moment and then left his kids in the house. I doubt it. But at this point, I don't know him personally. People are like unpredictable. All right. So let's get into. Let's see. DJ Academics. Okay. He said, "You snitched on Diddy, huh?" She said, "This finna be a fun summer," okay? So basically, that's what's his response, okay? So she like, listen, summer's around the corner. It's about to be lit. So over there, Yungmiami is already celebrating her summer. DJ Academics is like, yeah, because you snitch, huh? And then, everybody basically was like, where's Carisha? Where's Yungmiami? It was trending, right? She on her Twitter talking about something right here. What's up? Right? DJ Academic says, confirmed cooperator right here. What you mean you right here? Feds at all three of that guy's properties. You ain't acting bad no more. Okay? Basically, listen. At this point, she was already named in the documents. Am I right? She was already named in the documents. Basically her and her cousin, there was an essay involvement with the guy who, put out these court documents and a whole bunch of stuff. So this is not nothing new of Yungmiami's name being in the court documents, okay? Also, Diddy was trending. No Diddy was trending. Meek Mill, Carisha, and Damn Diddy was trending, okay? Well, all of this was going crazy. Let's see. And then I'll be sure, okay, because that's another alleged victim of Diddy's, okay, because they said, oh, Diddy off people for coming out and spilling the tea and all this other stuff, or he had them severely hurt, etc., allegedly, okay. But this has been a pattern for how many years? Since Tupac and Biggie. It's been something going on and speculated and all allegations and all type of stuff with Diddy when it comes to the 90s, the early 90s. Like, so this is not nothing new. So I'll be sure went on his Instagram stories and he's posting up this. Basically, the caption says, Diddy's Los Angeles and Miami homes raided by federal law enforcement. So he stay tuned. He's and then he's putting 1 + 1 = you. Is the math finally mathing? Then he's showing himself in the hospital. I serve a mighty God, the only true and living God. All praise is due to the Most High. Today, each and every day, I will not waver. Okay? Then he added the transplants for all. Okay? Because y'all know, I'll be sure around the time fell sick. It was a whole bunch of stuff. He was in a coma and everything, and allegedly there's claiming that Diddy has something to do with it because around that time his baby mother, she passed away. There was a whole bunch of iffy stuff with the autopsy reports and all type of the causes of death. Okay, it's a whole thing. Okay, now let's listen to what Akbar had to say about the Diddy situation. I don't know what Diddy did or what he didn't do, but what I find more disturbing is how the black community is the only community at his throat, not sparing his kids or nothing. Nobody is even trying to spare his freaking daughters on this internet, and that's the effed up part. Them are babies, okay? Once again, I don't know what is true or not, but this has always proved my point when I say the only skin color that will publicly go against each other is the black people. We don't stick together at all. Now, I'm not saying stick together with bullcrap, but them kids are innocent and y'all get a thrill off laughing and joking about other people's pain. But what I find even more disturbing is you never catch them Caucasians going against each other on the internet. They gonna stand and stick together or don't open their mouth at all. Y'all may hate this messenger, but y'all know what I'm saying is true. His daughters are in school, and I have a daughter, and I don't wish that pain on nobody because kids are cruel in school sometimes. Let's start to do better. I mean, this been a whole conversation for how long? Nothing is going to change anytime soon. Nobody really cares, okay? People are so comfortable doing whatever they want to do. Change where? At this point, it's like you're losing your breath because, yes, us minorities and everything, we don't never stick together. It's always a problem. But at the end of the day, that's just what it is. Everything is getting worse. So hold your breath on the let's stick together speech because it ain't happening no time soon. And that's just what it is. That's the cruel reality of it all. Okay? Then Akbar says, I know I play a lot and talk smack, but I'm so serious. And once again, I don't know what he did or didn't do. She knows she got to keep saying that because you got to be confident in what you're about to, put out there. Because why do you have to repeat, I don't know if he did it. Like, we know that we don't know if he did it or did not do it because there's no concrete evidence right now. They're looking for that. They're building the case. Okay? So it's like, Akbar, we understand. You don't know if he did or not. Okay. Let's see how many else times she says it again. All right, nobody is caring about the innocent kids and all this mess. And if you are a black mother in this entertainment business, think about if this happened to you and your kids. Sitting here watching the world crack jokes and all that I know them kids might need therapy. Hell, I need therapy too. Girl, you been needed therapy. You been saying you was going to help yourself and all types of stuff and you ain't been doing it. All you been doing is getting into Nicki's drama with Cardi B and whoever else Nicki be beefing with. You don't got a mind of your own. You're a follower, you're a lapdog, and you need to get it together. Period. Akbar be so focused on everybody else but complain and cry on the internet because she's not where she needs to be in her career when it comes to rapping. She is a good rapper, but she need to focus on herself and stop inserting herself with Nicki Minaj. She wants that feature so bad. She wants that little individual feature. Okay? But that's just what it is. Okay? Also, Smiley was out with Diddy's son. So I guess they just had handcuffs. They was just held there or whatever because they're not in jail. They don't have any evidence to keep them in jail, right? So, of course, they're going to be free. So, she's out with him. She's also posting on her Instagram of her. Somebody said Diddy told the feds to do their jobs and come and find him with the video surfacing of him getting his haircut on a jet or airplane, right? And she's laughing at it. So, she think it's funny. Meanwhile, she's standing right next to his son. I don't know. Okay. Let me just make sure I got everything. Oh yeah, I want to just throw this clip up here of Usher because y'all know Usher is also allegedly affiliated with the whole Diddy situation and the freak offs and all type of stuff, right? Or they said basically he was groomed because he was around Diddy when he was a teenager. So this is what they're saying allegedly. Okay, let's look at this video clip real quick.
Thank the devil for his award on live television. How is no one talking about this? I mean, you can't make this up. Watch this.
Really fast, but it's good. It beats with passion, and I'm very honored to be able to receive this amazing award from the depths of my soul.
Sure.
He said, I would like to take this award or whatever. Thank the devil for what? Now, I know y'all heard that. That was not no random regular slip up. Okay? Like, his face was just telling it all from before he even said anything. He already looks scary up there. Okay? So, Usher said, listen, don't play with me with this devil stuff. I see what y'all got circulating around me. So, let me tell you how I feel about it. This is what he says. Get the hell out of here. God is my Lord and Savior. The devil is a lie. You got me freaked up. Not today, sir. I never have time for this type of stuff, but today you're going to hear this. So I was a bit nervous and jumbled my words when speaking from my heart. He did look nervous, okay? I hate teleprompters, and they started to rush me because I was getting a bit long-winded. Everybody gets nervous, especially in this position. I was thinking the NAACP and shift to the depths of my soul. When my words got mixed, the devil is always at work. Don't let him use my boy. You terrible for even trying to share this. Okay. So Usher's like, listen, it was a teleprompter. They was rushing me and my words got jumbled up. Okay. It happens, and that is true. Okay. But there always been rumors and speculations that Usher also sold his soul. Okay. If you're affiliated with Diddy or anything over there, Jay-Z, everybody, they Illuminati, all these people that are tied to allegedly selling their souls. So at this point, this is not nothing new. This is probably why they put it out there, because it just matching goes with what the rumors are been, circulating about him with this selling his soul situation. Okay. But that is about it for this video. Okay. My final thoughts on this. If Yungmiami been around Diddy for that long, okay, now we always had conversations about, oh, it's weird, certain things, their behaviors. It's just like, now I understand. Now I'm starting to feel that JT and Yungmiami has been shifting. They have been shifting for a minute now, but I think this is the final draw, because I feel like JT know exactly what's going on, or she just don't want to be affiliated with all of that stuff. Okay, but Yungmiami, hopefully she really didn't have nothing to do with this, because she do have a child that she has to be here for. And I just felt like that is real reckless to do certain situations that you're gonna have to be away from your child, away from being a mom and everything else, and stopping your life for what? For a weirdo? Because if Diddy is doing all of these things and he is the monster that people are claiming that he is, why would you be there? I don't care what nobody say. Okay, I understand he's a powerful man. He got the money. He got this and he got that. Now, a lot of people had to endure certain things that they shouldn't have to deal with, because, for one, they were scared. They didn't want to come out, and that's understandable, because you never know the circumstances. But I just always felt that it was always better to speak up about things that you're going through, that nobody should be going through. Because either way it goes, if you stay there and be in these type of activities, you could also lose your life. Diddy could probably think that you're gonna, be a snitch or something one day because you're moving different or something. He's still gonna off you. So either way it goes, you tell, something could happen. You stay, something could happen. So at this point, I don't know. Everybody's different. Every situation is different. It is what it is. But hopefully Yungmiami didn't have nothing to do with this. Hold on. I also want to say this real quick before we end this, okay? Because there are court documents. So let's just read from the court documents real quick, okay? Yungmiami is being accused of transporting pink cocaine, known on the streets as Tusi, for Diddy, in an amended lawsuit filed by producer Ronnie Low Rod Jones, okay? Also, Yungmiami named an amend lawsuit, okay? On March 25th, okay, Little Rod amended the lawsuit he filed against Diddy in February. He added an additional 25 pages of information to the lengthy filing, according to court documents obtained by XXL on Wednesday, March 27th. Okay, so y'all already know all those pages that, Little Rod had the first time. Now he's adding more pages to that. That's crazy. That's a lot of stuff. And I don't know why, but me, in my opinion, from the outside looking in, hearing this and seeing everything throughout the years, I'm actually believing this. Okay? And it is what it is. Okay, in the updated suit, Little Rod goes into more detail about Diddy's alleged love for pink cocaine, a combination of ecstasy and cocaine, and the mogul would allegedly, procure from his accused drug mule, Brandon Paul. Okay, plaintiff in a Combs Rico enterprise were rehearsing for something in the Westival in Virginia. Okay. Plaintiff Jones personally witnessed Mr. Combs do a few lines of coke in his dressing room. Defendant Sean Combs wanted 2C, but Brandon forgot it. So defendant Christina Coham, if I'm saying her name right, called Yungmiami, who then boarded on a private jet from Miami. Diddy was previously denied the allegations in Little Rod's initial lawsuit. XXL has reached out to Diddy's team, his attorney, and Yungmiami's reps for a comment. Okay, now also, they are name dropping in here, and one of them is 50 Cent's baby mothers. Yes. Okay, Yungmiami, Jade, and Daphne Joy were paid a monthly fee to work as Mr. Combs' sex workers and receive payment on wire transfer. Okay, this, I'm believing it. Okay, I'm believing it. Everybody has an opinion on something that they see or hear online, and it's just what it is. That's life, okay? You're going to just have to deal with it. If you don't like what I'm saying, oh well, that's not my problem, okay? I'm going to say how I feel, okay? Now, let me know down in the comments below, out of all of these, throughout the whole years, anything that you heard or seen from Diddy or anything affiliated with him, okay, do you think the stuff that's going on currently to this day with Diddy is accurate? Do you think that is true? Let me know. And if you think that it's all cap and they trying to get another powerful black man and whatever that people is trying to go on the internet and say, let me know down in the comments below. Okay? DJ Academics, I know people don't like him because he inserts himself or say however he feels, but that's just what it is. Okay? I just feel like nobody should hold their mouth. If you have something to say, if you feel any type of way, voice it. All right? Especially on the internet. The internet is the internet. This is a whole different ball game over there. This is not reality. Okay, so y'all be on the internet really sensitive. Y'all be too sensitive on this internet over people's opinions that have nothing to do with you. That's what I don't understand. Y'all be going hard. Like, y'all be stressing y'all lives out over somebody else's opinion that has nothing to do with you. Can somebody explain what is the purpose behind that? Am I the only one that don't do that? For the dear life of me, please get it together, okay? But anyway, I love y'all. I see y'all in the next video. My next video, I'm talking about Akbar and Nicki Minaj, Ari versus Josh, Cardi B and her stylist, and a rapper that's coming from Megan, and basically she got some tea that she's trying to spill. But anyway, I love y'all. See y'all in the next one. Toodaloo.
I got some rats and I want some. Still got them cats in the hood, call it give and go. Keep a nigga, man, bitch in a figure four. Let me fuck when I want, I just come in.